Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to the greatest and the biggest event of the SummerSlam. And of course, we will have King versus Omos. And of course, MVP will be in the Giants' corner. And of course, we will have the blockbuster main event between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for that WWE Undisputed Universal Championship in a last man standing match. That's going to be absolutely amazing. You know, gentlemen, tonight we put the past behind us and move forward onto, better things. Championship things. Now, we can show the whole world the new and content and full threat of the Hurt Business as a whole when we're at our strongest. This is the better version of the Hurt Business. But, Aziz, Paulo, you know what to do. Since Pierce banned you two from ringside, go handle the agenda. Lashley and Omos throughout the whole entire meeting just couldn't help but stare at each other. There's so much tension in the room that, of course, the leader of the Hurt Business or the MVP has to break up the tension between two most important stars of the Hurt Business. Is there a problem between you two? Come on, boys, I really don't know what this could be about, man. Let's try to reconcile this. You know what, P? I really honestly should be asking you two the same thing. Listen, Lash, listen. Whatever you think is going on here or whatever you're brewing up in your head is not happening. There's nothing here. There's nothing for you to be insecure about. Trust me, look. You're the core of the Hurt Business. The Almighty. Look, after King was destroyed tonight, we'll do what we always have been planning to do. We will have our takeover back in our hands. You don't get it, do you? You don't understand the circumstance that we're in, that you put us in. We remodeled this core, this thing, this business too many times. Look around us, P. After tonight, things have to change. Or I'm going to make a change. So, about your offer, right? Look, if you are needed tonight, which I highly doubt, because he's facing the Nigerian Giants, Omos, well, then you know when to come. I know you and his history, but why not remind him who exactly the hell you are?
Weighing in at 225 pounds, King!
King and Omos have a fantastic battle, a proper David versus Goliath match. They give it to each other. Tough strikes, stiff moves, and unbelievable strength from both men, and an all-out war as they're pulling out all stops just to defeat each other, just to knock one off each other's leg and try to take each other off each other's ego of the hot pedestals. It's an all-out war, almost trying his best to eliminate the problem that's been in their head for months, causing terror everywhere and eliminating and making MVP remodel time after time and after time again. But for King, this is another chapter, another story, another side quest for him to finally finish what's right in front of him. It's just another fight for him yet to overcome, and finally, possibly, truly this time, fulfill his promise. After a grueling and absolutely amazing war, the crowd is at awe, standing on their feet for a standing ovation for the two competitors as they're giving it their all, as King is bringing out the best out of Omos, something that we've never seen before, and of course King giving it his all against a giant of his magnitude. This is a mountain that King has to climb over, and of course MVP wants the win so badly to finally put this fear behind him from all the doubts in his head, from the WWE Universe's head, and from those in the back, and including those in between his inner walls of his inner circle of the Hurt Business. From, you know, all the renovating that he's done, he can finally put King's career in jeopardy, or even worse, ended right here and now. But as a failed attempt to help Omos win, he cost Omos the match, making the referee go down, and MVP quote unquote think it was time for him to get involved, finally conquer his fear, to finally stand up to King, and King drops Omos with his signature German out of nowhere, and the crowd can't believe it. Holy shit, chants are coming from the crowd, and King looks directly at MVP, and MVP is frozen with fear. He can barely move. It's like he's staring fear right in the face, and King just tells him to run. MVP decides to run with fear, and Omos finally gets up and winded from the move. King hits his brother's finishing move and wins the match in a glorious victory. This is a huge moment, a huge victory, but this only makes MVP theory somewhat true. King is dangerous. He's one of the most dangerous and feared men on the roster right now. And there could be possibly no one that could beat King right now.
It's nice to finally see you again, King. Oh, man, we had history, didn't we? But due to fate, this was definitely bound to happen.
Mr. Avenger. Kinda ironic, right? Your brother is the reason for this. No, fate led this to happen. It was destiny for this to happen. Before the curse takes over, I'm going to make you end up like him. Tick tock. As we see, King is begging and poised for yet another fight, even though he just had a war with Omos. When he least expects it, of course. And of course, Cross puts him in a cross jacket, and King, trying to fight out, passes out. This is what everybody's afraid of. Pathetic. You know what? I'm going to show you and the whole WWE universe who and what to fear.